Hey guys, and welcome back to Pixel Crew here, and we're here in our our third season game with this team, and we compare the players here. We're playing the Lakers today, and real quickly, we're actually going to the auctions. We're going to upgrade the team because if you did see the team at the beginning, it was full of all bronzes. Let's go ahead and let's make an upgrade to our small ball team, which is the one that they want us to use if we want to get that season reward. Now, I want to go ahead and mention that last episode was cut off short as soon as my thing popped up that I only had 20% battery, and I recorded the entire footage past that. However, when I uploaded to YouTube, something happened where it only took half the video. I deleted the recording because I needed to make space to record this one because this one was already this one was recorded right after that one was. And when I realized that it was halfway on YouTube, it was too late. I had already gone into my albums and have recently deleted it again, so there was no way I could recover it. So I do apologize for that. We did end up winning 17-12 over the Magic. Um, yeah. This game right here is interesting. I was looking for players to buy, and I was looking through some stats. I was looking for stats. You see, I was looking at Ish Smith. Then I started looking at Marvin Williams. And his shooting is not bad at all, and he's got some decent speed. I get 500 coins for buying him. Let's go ahead and we want Marvin Williams to upgrade the team. We're going to quickly go to my team, click on the highest overall. So if you look at that small ball lineup right there, you'll see him being our power forward. And hopefully he can make an impact in this game. The first game we played in this series against the Thunder was kind of a blowout. Second game was closer, and let's see how this one is going to be as Green is going to, we're actually going to win the tip-off. Green passes it to Williams. Dawson's going to heave up a three, and he's going to miss. One thing you're going to notice in this game here, I do make a layup, though, as, I believe that's Aldrich. Am I right in saying that's Aldrich? I believe it is. I mentioned this, I think, in the last video, but I may not. It may have actually been cut out. When I do these recordings, I press, a little microphone thing to record over my, the video, so that because these are pre-recorded. Here, Marvin Williams, open three, and he misses. So not a great start there for Marvin Williams. It had wide open. He has a decent shooting rating, hoping he can make that shot, and he was unable to. But who knows? Maybe he can bounce back from that bad start, terrible start. He's fired from the team. No, I'm just kidding because he's our best player. Anyway, I mentioned this in the last video, but when I press the recording to start recording, it'll pop up this thing recording, and then I'll have a green, and then it goes to yellow, and then a red bar of how loud I am talking, and it kind of blocks the bottom of the screen. So when it pops up who made that shot, I kept heaving up threes here. We do eventually make one. See, I'm trying to see the name, and I don't exactly know who it was, so I do apologize. I should have wrote this stuff down. But actually, this video was recorded 3 days ago. So I'm actually gonna, it's gonna be a little fresh on my mind here. As here, we're gonna pass it out to Dawson, who's going to in and out there. His name's Dawson, right? Williams with some nice defense, but the Lakers are gonna go ahead and they're looking good here. That was Nick Young. So it's 6-5 here, first quarter. We're about 3/4 of the way through. We lose the ball here, but luckily. I believe that's Aldrich there, but he's going to try to pass it, and he passes straight to a Lakers person. So here we go. I did mention this at every other game. I will be auto-playing and playing. I may change. I may just play every game because if you watch, you watch this game through, this game's definitely an interesting one. There, they go down. They make that. Pass it to Aldrich here, and Aldrich with a nice lay-in as it's going to be 7-8 here with 15 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Let's see if they want to take the final shot or if they get an open look with time still on the clock if they just take it. D'Angelo Russell trying to work, and he's going to go. It looks like a decent shot, but he's going to be met by our big men, and we're going to give it a half-court heave, or more like a full-court heave, and we're going to miss. So the score after the first half is 7-8, and you see us getting our 50 coins and 25 XP. Since we won the opening tip-off, the Lakers obviously are going to start the second quarter with the ball. So let's hope we can make a few defensive stops and get back in this game. An interesting type shot there by, I believe, Julius Randle, but he does end up making it, and so we're down by 3, as here's Green, who is our point guard. He's going to pass it into Marvin Williams, and there's Marvin Williams with his first basket on my team. Let's hope he can keep that up. That would look like a contested shot. And he went up for the dunk, I believe D'Angelo Russell did. He missed the dunk, but he gets a lucky backboard shot that goes in. And And so we're going to pass it back into Marvin Williams, who fakes a shot, and I actually was not prepared to actually successfully fake the shot, and I didn't even mean to fake the shot. So that was my fault there, missed the shot, but Nick Young is going to miss, and that is their weakness on the team. I believe everyone else is at least a gold, but except for Nick Young, who's a silver. Oh, we tried a aggressive pass. It bounces, or the Lakers deflected, but it is off them, so we're going to keep the ball here. And here we try to get it out to our point. And look at Aldridge. Beautiful job there by the big man driving in and putting in a layup, as it's an 11-12 game here. The first time that this Hawks team has been down, really, in the second quarter, because that Oklahoma City game was close at the half, but it definitely broke loose in that second half. Here, a three, and it's going to be missed. Marvin Williams with the board. He's going to pass it up to Dawson, who loses the ball on an attempted drive, and Roy Hibbert is going to drive, pass it out to Russell, who passes it into Julius Randle, gives a hook shot, misses, rebound by Nick Young, and it's going to be deflected. It's going to be blocked. Why did I say deflected? I don't know. And here's Marvin Williams. He's going to pass it out to number 2, and it's going to be missed. Number 2 is Connaughton? Don't even try to pronounce his name. Hopefully we can replace him quickly so I don't have to make a fool of myself too many times. They're going to heave up a 3, and this kind of was a trend in this game. It was just I kept heaving up 3s and missing. They kind of kept heaving up shots and missing. Marvin Williams here with 2 seconds left. Going to heave up a... Let's say heave. He's going to put up a mid-range jumper, and he's going to miss. So definitely not the start of the first half that I wanted to see from Marvin Williams. Kind of hoping he could carry this team like Mario Hezonja did in our first game against the Thunder, where he just went off. I wish they would show stats. Definitely something they should update in this game. Show me some stats. I want to see the final stats. Who had the most rebounds? Who was doing the little stuff that I don't pay too much attention to? As now we're obviously going the other way, and I believe that's what's his name with the ball, and he's gonna miss a 3. I think I have enough separation, but I have to remember these cards are bronzes, and that I'm going to have to be more selective with my shots. I got to make sure they're open. I got to get good release, as he's going to pass it to, I believe that was Hibbert, maybe Randall. And either way, I did not see who made that. I let my voice go down so that the green bar wouldn't see who that was, but I could not figure out who that is, so that's my apologies. Green going to get to Marvin Williams, who's going to try to drive, and he's going to lose the ball. Come on, Marvin Williams. You're a 74 gold. You got decent shooting ratings. You're the best shooter on this team by far. You got to start making plays. We're down by 3 here, and we're halfway through the third quarter. Could this be the first Hawks loss? Right now, we're on our path to being that. Back to Aldridge, to Marvin Williams, who fakes a shot, passes it out to Dawson. He puts up a 3, and he's going to make it. And so we are tied at 14 here. The Hawks and the Lakers, with about 45 seconds left to go here in the third quarter, as D'Angelo Russell tries to drive in. He's going to pass it back out to Julius Randle, who passes it back to Russell, passes it in to Hibbert. Hibbert with a hook shot. And Roy Hibbert gets a lucky bounce off the back rim. And we are now down by 2 once again with about 30 seconds left to go here in the third quarter. As Green going to try to drive, going to get to Williams, to Aldridge, a mid-range with our center, and he's going to miss. Bad shot selection there by me. I know the main majority of shots he's going to be able to make are going to be the ones that are just going to be near the rim, at least, layups. And here I was trying a little too hard to make sure I got that block, or at least contested the shot. And he does a turnaround hook shot, and that was about it. So we're down by 4 as we're winding down the third quarter here. Marvin Williams is going to try to pass it back out. I believe that's off a deflected pass, and we're not able to make the 3. So this is not looking too good for the Hawks here. A 14-18 ball game going into the fourth quarter. We're 2-0 in the season, looking to be 3-0. But the Lakers looking to give us our first loss of the season. Here, we pass it to Marvin Williams, and he's going to switch the 3, and that's right. That puts us right back in this game. Now down by 1, so we're still going to need at least a 2 to get us back in this game. And it looks like they're going to try to waste some time here. D'Angelo Russell, 2, I believe that's Julius Randle, who puts up a mid-range shot. Not a very good shot selection, I guess, for the Lakers there. As I believe that's Marvin. No. Yes, that is Marvin Williams driving in, putting in a contested layup. Beautiful job. When we needed him to step up, he has now with 5 straight points, and we are now up by 1. Nick Young misses it. Nick Young misses it, and we are going to get the ball. I was trying to make some joke with Nick Young, but I'm not going to because I'm not mean, you know. Aldridge to Dawson. He may have been out of bounds, but you know what? This game does not know what out of bounds is. To Green, to Connaughton. And Connaughton turns it over. Come on, buddy. I'll learn to pronounce your name if you could pass right. Jordan Clarkson. Look at the triple team here. But we leave Nick Young open. And just like in real life, he misses the wide open 3. This time, at least, he didn't put his hands up and turned away from the basket. If we all remember what happened when he did that, he missed it, and we all laugh at him still for that. So Aldridge, wasting time, a bad pass, but it's off. And Marvin Williams, what a dunk! Posterizing the entire Lakers team, basically, after a bad pass by Aldridge that bounces off a Lakers player. But Marvin Williams able to recover. He has the last 7 points for this team. A missed shot there, and we are going to tick this time down. They're going to have approximately about 6 seconds to take a shot to at least tie up the game, unless we make one here. Marvin Williams obviously going to be the guy that we want to have the ball in his hands. As he's going to try to drive in here, put up a shot, and he misses. So they will at least have a chance. They're going to get it to D'Angelo Russell, who's going to go. He's going to take a deep 3. He made one of these in real life just a couple days ago. And, just off the right part of the rim. And the Hawks survive this scare after being down 4 points going into the fourth quarter. We make the comeback, hold them to no points in that fourth quarter, and we score 7. All 7 going to Marvin Williams, so our pick up there, definitely a good one. Reach level 8 here, and we're going to get a Seasoned Veterans Collectible Reward to put into that set. If we get, I believe, 20 of those, and then we put an Elite Trophy, or maybe it's even Gold Trophy. I think, it's a Gold Trophy. Then we get whatever comes from that pack. So I did not put in the 2 that we've earned, as we are 3-0. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Be sure to come back to episode 4 for the Minnesota Timberwolves.